Karen and I decided to fly up to Halfpenny Green last Thursday. It was my birthday and our silver wedding anniversary a couple of days before, so we decided to fly up and have some lunch. We checked the weather at Halfpenny Green before we left Gloucester and it was about 1,700 feet. When we got to Worcester, we radioed through to Halfpenny Green and told them we were going to cancel our PPR because of the visibility and also the cloud base as well. We turned back to Gloucester and en route we flew into cloud as I was making the turn. Now I've done half of my IRR training, but that really came in useful because I came out of the cloud and we carried on to Gloucester to make what I thought was a very good landing. I would like to know if you would have turned back a lot sooner than I did, or maybe you wouldn't even have flown at all. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I started learning to fly in 2013 and it took me 7.5 years to get my PPR licence due to a debilitating fear of flying. I created this channel to show some of my training and what's next for my flying hobby and to prove that it is possible to overcome a phobia. Welcome to the Phobic Flyer YouTube channel. So we're off for a birthday bit of nosh up at Halfpenny Green Airport today.
Birthday and anniversary.
Birthday and anniversary, yes, get that right. And we're just walking towards the old Spitfire.
I spotted the Spitfire.
She did spot the Spitfire. What a beauty. That was big as well. What a big beast. There you go.
Platform 1 request low-level circuit to land for the next one.
Sky Flight 41 then, negative, the heli circuit is active and also there's one ahead of you in the circuit.
Standard circuit to land, in that case, Sky Flight 41.
So we start off by thinking the Hurricane is actually a Spitfire, when it's not. It is a Hurricane.
Wave to us. Aerospace 3, downwind, touch and go.
Aerospace 3, report final number 1.
Number 1, Aerospace 3.
Golf Bravo Officer Juliet holding Charlie 1 ready for departure.
Golf Sierra Juliet, heli circuit is active. Left turn to the north, runway 09, clear to take off with 3607.
Clear to take off. 09 left hand. Left turn after takeoff, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Karen pointed to a helicopter which was just hovering about 200 feet above, and that completely threw me.
He did say clear for takeoff, didn't he?
Hurricane 901, Cherokee to depart runway 09 before you.
Delta 90, copied, and still looking for a takeoff around minute 102.
Hurricane 90, roger, expect takeoff at time 02.
Delta 90.
A Cherokee to take off before you.
That's me.
So, yes.
He was telling the head.
Yeah.
Okay, full power. Airspeed is alive. P's and P's are in the green. Going up to 60 knots. Here we go. Nice. Right, you can open these now. The thing's down there.
I don't know why you do that.
Okay. Where's the Spitfire?
They're blowing, so I think they might be open.
Yeah, you can move. There's a little lever on them.
So the departure was fairly uneventful.
Alright, got it?
Oh, they're blowing loads though. So
You're okay?
yeah.
You can see it's a bit mucky where we're going.
90, ready, copy, clearance details.
Oh wow.
Gulf Sierra Juliet, contact Gloucester approach 128.555. Traffic departing behind you is a hurricane.
Visual with the traffic, contact approach 128.555 Glos Airport, Juliet.
Hurricane 90, what direction do you require us to departure?
Edge 57, request basic service and joining instructions.
Edge 57, Gloucester approach, hello, stand by.
Stop.
So you can see there in the distance, it is starting to look a bit mucky already.
Edge 53, traffic just departed runway 27 to the north is a Cherokee, and in the next 5 minutes or so will be a departure to the north, a Hurricane.
Hurricane?
Roger, Aero 53.
Good afternoon, Gloucester approach, Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, Gloucester approach, good afternoon. It's a basic service, traffic opposite direction inbound to the overhead. About 8 miles to run is a Cherokee.
Looking for the traffic, basic service, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Golf Sierra Juliet, many happy returns to the day. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much indeed, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Raven 6 November, right, ready to commence task.
That's mucky.
Raven 6 November, Mike, just take up delaying action if you be so kind to the south and west. Traffic just departing runway 04 to the north is a time critical hurricane to display the north westbound.
Roger, we're currently to the west, so we'll route to the southwest and we'll take up a hold there, Raven 6 November.
I need to get in
6
now.
November, Mike, thanks. Contact tower 122.905 for zone entry.
122.905 entry, Raven 6 November, Mike.
You can see off the left wing it's starting to look a little bit mucky.
Keep a lookout for that traffic, you know where.
Aero 55, beacon outbound, ready for the beacon, next time over the beacon.
Aero 55, maintain altitude 4,000 feet until instructed. Cleared ILS, steamy approach runway 27, visual manoeuvring runway 09, report to Gold Sierra Tango outbound.
Just keep looking at it, so I'm going to have to drop down a bit, I think. That's that weather that's come from Halfpenny Green.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Edge 57, Gloucester approach.
After land, takeoff checks, off. Fuel pressure still, yeah.
Edge 57, readability 1, call me back in 2 or 3 minutes.
5 looks clear again.
Okay. Yours what?
M5 is looking clear again after this morning.
Cool.
Gold Sierra Juliet, report Worcester.
Okay, Golf Sierra Juliet. Just keep a good lookout.
Edge 5731.
Edge 57, fixing and helicopter circuits are active. Contact tower 122.905.
So tower 122.905, Edge 57.
Falcon 90, report when ready to leave the frequency.
Yeah.
Falcon 90.
Feel about it now.
Yeah, I'll give them a shout.
Falcon 90, Roger, frequency change approved and speak to you later.
Golf Sierra Juliet's a beam Worcester.
Glos Sierra Juliet, pre-call Halfpenny Green 123.005, bye.
Contact Halfpenny Green 123.005 Golf Sierra Juliet.
That's really starting to look mucky now, especially if you look off the starboard wing. It's not very good at all. And yet, I think and say,
That's better.
and I really don't know why I said that, because it's not. I'm talking to Halfpenny Green Information now, but I'm still undecided what to do.
Gulf Sierra runway 34, stereo discretion 0507.
That's better. That's better.
Nope, it's not. I'm getting a case of the got to get theirs.
Gulf Unit 5 is changing captain's details to the next detail. The new captain's name is Raven Crossing, validation circuit.
Roger, just call for taxi.
Halfpenny Green Information, Golf Oscar Mike Alpha on the western grass, request taxi.
Like bonfire smoke, didn't it, the plane?
Yeah.
Next will be taxi traffic from your right to left. Then taxi Alpha Alpha 5, runway 34 left hand, Q&A 023.
Those clouds have got to be a couple of 100 feet below me, and I'm at 1700 feet on the QNH.
Hold position A5, 34, left hand, QNH 1023, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, just hold your current position to for the passing traffic right to left, and then Alpha 5.
Golf Mike Alpha.
Glos X-ray, final pitching go.
Glos X-ray, runway 34, 0506 knots, touch code at discretion.
Glos X-ray, pitching go.
Having information option again, electricity 16, therefore engine away to start switching.
Electricity 16, start at your discretion, it'll be the runway 34 to Q&A from 023, report ready to lift.
341023, we'll carry start now,
Golf India Zulu, late downwind for runway 34 to land.
Golf India Zulu, report final.
Wilco, Golf India Zulu.
Watching this back now, I'm questioning why I haven't turned back earlier.
No, I don't like this, I don't think. Halfpenny Green Information, Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, Halfpenny Green, heavy details, runway 34 left hand, the QFE 1013. There's 3 in the circuit and 1 joining from the west.
Roger, what's your current cloud base there at the moment, Golf Sierra Juliet?
Stand by. Reporting 1,700 feet.
Roger, Golf Sierra Juliet.
So that's definitely not as low as where I am at the moment.
Golf Sierra India downwind, is anyone in front of us?
Sierra India, yep, should be a C42. Break, Golf India Zulu, what's your position?
Face leg, Golf India Zulu.
Roger.
That is not getting better. Not getting better at all.
Golf Romeo, says Halfpenny.
Golf Romeo, a report downwind, 3 in the circuit.
Golf Romeo.
It's funny, when you look that way, it's a lot brighter.
Who are you kidding, Clarky? Get real, mate.
This is, has to get down.
Do you think we might have to round?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm at 1500 feet on the QNH, and those clouds are a good 100, if not 200 feet below me. Turn back, you Burke.
Charlie, Juliet and Mike, taxi Alpha
Yeah, I'm not going
5,
through
runway
that.
34 left hand, and the QFE 1013.
All copy, taxi to Alpha 5 for 34, Golf Juliet Mike, thank you.
At last, I think I've realised. Here we go. I'm going to say it.
Glos Air Juliet, I'm going to cancel my PPR if I can. It's really, really mucky en route.
I like his question in a minute. Can you see the field?
Station, say again that last message, please.
It's Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet. It's really, really, really mucky. Very, very low visibility where I am.
Roger, do you have the field in sight?
Negative. I'm going to turn back to Gloucester.
Roger, then stay on frequency until you report leaving.
Wilco, Golf Sierra Juliet.
I'm 1200 feet now, and it's very mushy all the way to the ground.
Downwind pitch and go.
Golf Sierra X-ray, final, 2 reported ahead.
Golf Sierra X-ray, Wilco.
2 lights.
Thank you.
It was too light.
Yes.
It did actually look like an aircraft, but it was on the ground.
Thank you. That's not an aircraft.
I didn't know what it was. It looked. I can see now it's low level, but it looked like it was in the sky. Sorry.
Yeah, that's horrendous. Let's get back up.
Golf India 0, roger.
We thought our problems were over now, but you'll see in a sec, they're not.
Glos Air Juliet, request frequency change to Gloucester approach on 128.555.
Glos Air Juliet to Gloucester, good decision. Confirm your VFR.
Affirm VFR.
Roger, to Gloucester, see you again soon.
Thanks a lot, Glos Air Juliet.
You'll see shortly that the workload in the cockpit starts to increase, and I start making really basic mistakes with my radio.
We'll be changing to...
I invent a new metric for measuring height above something, which is QFH, and I read back the QFE is 2020, and I read it back twice.
Gloucester approach, Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
I'm now flying into that weather that we've just flown through.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, Glos approach, pass message.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, I've cancelled my PPR to Halfpenny Green due to weather. Currently overhead Worcester, and I'm just going to do some local flight in the area to the north of the airport.
Glos Air Juliet, roger. Thanks for letting me know. Basic service, QNH 1023. Report when ready for your join.
Wilco, basic service, and what did you say the QFH was, sorry?
QNH 1023.
QNH 1023. Glos Air Juliet. That was not good. I was not comfortable with that.
That's the right decision then, isn't it?
She just said that, didn't she?
Did
She,
I didn't
she
catch
said
that.
a right decision. Let's go through that cloud over there.
I actually meant let's go through that gap. But you can see now that because I didn't turn back earlier, I'm now flying through the weather that I was flying through before. Albeit, it's around 1700 feet. But it doesn't give me much room for manoeuvre.
Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually trying to sort of fly around the clouds.
Yeah.
Up there, the roundabout, the over.
That's the M50, that is. No, we're above...
Maiden 611, Mike changing to Oxford approach 125.090, back to the Oxford.
That's better.
Roger, free call, Oxford, bye.
Big up Oxford, goodbye, Maiden 611.
Funny little bridge over there.
Oh, that's the M50. Oh, that's better.
055, just done with the procedure report at the intermediate tech.
Some of the procedure report, intermediate 6, 055.
What are the hills then to the right?
That's the Malverns. That's better.
Very shortly we fly into the cloud that I was talking about earlier. I do honestly believe that my IRR training, of which I've done only about 8 or 9 hours, really helped me out. It was only for 2 seconds and I didn't feel unsafe at any time. However, there's definitely a lesson learnt there, I think.
Towards Cardiff.
Available. Upon first contact with Gloucester, read back altimeter.
Short staffing. They're only working aircraft that are actually inbound to
122.905. Arriving aircraft, contact approach, frequency 128.555. Acknowledge receipt of information, November.
This is Gloucester Information. November, time 1220, runway use 09er, left-hand circuit, surface wind 340, 4 knots, varying between 300 and 030 degrees, visibility 10 kilometre or more, fuel
Don't panic. It's okay. It's okay.
Broken.
It's okay. I'm looking at that.
100 feet.
It's okay.
Plus 21.
Well, I'm going to go back in, I think.
14. QNH 1023.
So quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
1020.
You can see.
Fire cover is available. Gulf from India is 2,500 feet, 1023, and we are 13 miles west of Beacon Field.
Gulf from India.
Can't see it.
Report to the south of crossing the river.
Passing left to right.
Okay, thank you. Call to the
Oh, I see it in front.
Brilliant, thanks.
Campbell will let you know. Gulf from India. Thank you very much for the help. Off the bridge, over departing to the north.
LS55 Gloucester approach, basic service, QNH 1023.
Basic service, QNH 1023, 055.
Monday Glos approach, basic service, report steam left.
There it is. Gloucester Juliet, 5 miles to the northwest. I think I'm going to come back in. It's been quite mucky, just a bit north of here.
Gloucester Juliet, Roger, no problem. As the standard overhead join there, runway 09, left hand in use, QFE 1020.
Standard overhead join QFE 2020. 09, left hand, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Golf Sierra Juliet, report is 3 miles to run, just come, it's 1020 for the QFE.
Apologies, yeah, 1020 and Wilco, 3 miles, Golf Sierra Juliet. God, that was mucky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Gloucester approach, basic service, Cherokee inbound to the overhead to the north.
That's 09.
Basic service, first traffic, first copy traffic.
Hang on, 09, where are we?
Sierra Juliet, an arrow just approaching a twin star just departing to the northwest.
Looking for the traffic, Golf Sierra Juliet. Golf Sierra Juliet, 3 miles.
Golf Sierra Juliet, contact tower 122.905.
Contact tower 122.905, Golf Sierra Juliet.
On the left.
Gloucester Tower, Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet. It's 2 miles.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, Gloucester Town, report descending on the dead side. Helicopter circuit is active.
Wilco, depending on the dead side, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Not sure I should have said Wilco descending on the dead side, because that could have sounded like I was descending on the dead side.
Golf Sierra Juliet, are you able to give a cloud base at Gloucester?
Yes, I would say it's 2,300, but north of here it's horrendous. It was down to 1,500 feet. Golf Sierra Juliet.
Roger.
I would say it was down to more like 1,000 feet back up by Worcester.
Gloucester Tower, Golf Sierra Hotel at Yankee, request crossing 09 to heli flight.
Golf Sierra Hotel, cross runway 09, taxi to heli flight.
Clear taxi 09, Golf Sierra Hotel.
Golf Sierra Juliet, heli circuit no longer active.
A firm and descending on the dead side, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Golf Sierra Juliet, roger, report downwind.
Wilco, Golf Sierra Juliet.
I can still hear in my voice that it's quite tight, like a tiger, which is probably due to the anxiety. I wasn't scared, I was just anxious.
A40.
I love this Desmond Decker song. The ears are alright.
Ears alright?
They're going a little bit.
Stop that, stop coming down a bit quick. Sorry about that. Glos Airport, Juliet's downwind to land.
Glos Airport, Juliet, report final number 1.
Wilco number 1, Glos Airport, Juliet. Oh. Thanks, undercarriage mixture. We're on the F-tank, radio talking to Gloucester, P's and P's are all in the green, RB.
Okay, or are you going to land?
Gonna land. Overcooked it.
Yeah, but not bad, mate. Give yourself a break, come on.
Glos Airport, Juliet, final to land.
Glos Airport, Juliet, runway 09, clear to land with 3507. Wind 3507.
Clear to land, Glos Airport, Juliet, 09, Glos Airport, Juliet.
Gloucester, Golf Bravo Zulu Hotel uniform.
Golf Bravo Zulu Hotel uniform, Gloucester.
Request taxi with information Oscar and with 1023 set.
Golf Hotel uniform, Roger. Would you prefer 09 or 04 with 3507?
I'll take 04.
Get a bit of turbulence over these trees.
Golf Hotel uniform, Roger. Taxi only point Bravo 1.
Taxi Bravo 1, Golf Hotel uniform.
Sierra Juliet, vacate right at Alpha to pumps or parking.
Vacate Alpha 2. Can I taxi to pumps, please?
Hey, sir.
Taxi to pumps after Alpha 2, Golf Sierra Juliet. That was a nice landing, wasn't it?
I was thinking that was a bit of a...
Hey?
looked like it was swinging around a bit before. Yeah, the landing was really good. That turbulence that you were talking about.
So I was relatively happy with the landing, but I'll make sure that I don't ever fly away in cloud like that again. Thanks for watching, and please let me know your comments. I really would be interested in what your thoughts are. Be brutal as you like. Thanks. Oh, that's in worse days. Or is it in better days even? Ouch. So when I left it, and the Spitfire, there was actually a hurricane, is now gone. So we had to cancel our trip basically because we got north of Worcester and it was cloud down to the ground basically. So in the interest of decent aviating, as you might say, we cancelled and flew back to Gloucester, and even then it was mucky. It's a very mucky thing with extra muck on top. So yeah, wise choice though, worth doing. Glad we did it.